Hey, my name is Benny, and I guess I'm a photographer. We're just artists. Um, this is my first conference. Um, I don't know. I this opportunity is really surreal. It's really I didn't expect this to happen. Kind of came out of the blue. Um, Part of me was scared to come here. Um, I was talking to someone earlier, and we were talking about being extroverted, and I always think my mind or my body is extroverted, and introverted, and my heart is extroverted. Like, um, I feel really deeply, um, and sometimes like I just can't. I can't. I can't control it. Like I just fill up so much with like so much stuff, and like it has to be released. Um, I guess I've always been like that. Um, I think coming here has made me feel a little less alone. Because I've always felt like I have friends and they're great, but I don't think they truly understand me. And I feel like I can belong anywhere, or I can fit in anywhere, but I don't really belong anywhere. I don't belong. Like I can walk into a room and talk to anyone just because of my life experience and how I handle myself. Um, but I don't feel like I belong to like a group of people or a society or anything. It's probably from just growing up. I was adopted, and I'm Hispanic and Italian, or at least I think so. Um, and my adopted parents are Caucasian. I had African American brothers and sisters. So I even growing up, I felt kind of just different, I guess. Um, and as an artist, I do also. I mean, I make very deep stuff. I make stuff that's real. Like I don't take pictures of pretty flowers and stuff. I mean, it's nothing against anyone that does. It's just I take pictures of raw emotional stuff, and my art's the same way. And some people just don't understand that, and sometimes I just don't want them to understand that. I don't really care if they understand that or not. I've always felt alone, and sometimes that's really strong and really just hard to deal with. Um, I don't know. I think Brooke's the first artist that like I saw her work and I saw her and they matched. They were like the same, and I needed that. Like I'd seen so many artists that like made beautiful work, but then like they were very ego driven and very like very different people, and it just didn't match up. And I remember seeing Brooke's work, and I was like, and then seeing her on a YouTube video, and I was just like, yes, like this is who I want to be. Like there's just no judgment with her, and she's just very like unique in this world where everyone is like climbing over everyone else to just get one rung higher or whatever. Like it's uh, it's rare, and it's still surreal that I'm here. Like I glance over and she's like feet from me, and it's just like, wow, like, I'm gonna start crying. Um, it's just this opportunity, like all these beautiful people together, and just they're all brought together by her, and it's just, and I'm a part of it. Like it's, I don't know. For the first time, I believe something else can be like. I don't believe the negative stuff that I tell myself, like because she sees something else in my work, and like and I can't say no to her, and because I don't know, it's just like here I don't feel alone because there's other people that sort of feel the same way, so they understand that loneliness, they understand that pain, like when they make a piece of art and people don't understand it and they don't understand what you're trying to convey, or they tell you it's not real art, or just whatever. It's just, I don't know, I'm just grateful to be here and around these wonderful people and to have this opportunity to try to grow. And I'm like, since I've been here, I've been trying to deal with my fear because I have so many fears, like fear of rejection, fear of being abandoned, fear that people won't understand, but people do understand, and they've told me that, and it's just, so I've been trying to like jump in to my fear and just like let it consume me, because in the end all you're fearing is pretty much yourself. Like it's a different version of yourself. It's a version of yourself that you just haven't like it's not a monster, it's not anything, it's just you're fearing a different version of yourself that I guess it's stronger, I guess, or one that's more evolved, if you want to say. I did a few projects that had to do with fear. One was being baptized by fear in the water, because really you need to just like let yourself go and just let fear take its course. It's like jumping out of a plane or doing anything that really scares you. Like usually afterwards you're like, why was I scared of this? This was stupid. And then it's over and you're like, wow, I feel great. Like it's amazing. Like I don't really like being around people most of the time, but being here, like, it's okay. Because there are people that feel the same way, but they're also going out on a limb because we're around people that do the same art or know the same people, and I mean, they understand. Like, people just don't get me. They don't. A lot of times, they think my art is creepy, but it's just dark, and people don't like dark because it makes them uncomfortable. But it's like, it's how I dealt with my depression. It's how I dealt with my anxiety, my fear of people, being abused as a child. Like, really everything that's happened to me, I've used art to cope with it, deal with it, try to uncover it. But sometimes still that's not enough. Like, you have to have a community that understands. I mean, I have a few people, they don't question it, but other people, they just want the yuckies to go away. But that's not how the world works. It's not how my world works. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Sorry for rambling.